These guys don't have anything for me. Their current quest is like, kill a bunch of bullet sharks. There's nothing there. Alright, let's play as the robot after the last run, the glitched run. I cannot wait to get to the rat and kill him because we missed out on doing that. It's weird that if you get a glitch chest, you actually just straight up cannot do the rat. It just doesn't work. If you get the chest on the first floor, you can't get the key. If you get it on the second floor, you can't find the trap door to get to the rat. If you get it on the third floor, you can't get to the rat because you can only exit the floor in one way. That being said, it's a rare enough occurrence that it shouldn't matter too much. It's very rare that we even managed to find one glitch chest. And I am very, very excited and proud that I managed to actually survive it, because that's difficult. That's a difficult fight. But thanks to some clever work early in the run, where we managed to hurt ourselves with Brother Alburn to get the serious cannon, we actually had a pretty good gun for fighting the boss. I was a little bit worried. I would have been more worried had we not had that gun. Also, I forgot to quick restart, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep going with the run that we have right now. I gotta remember to quick restart between like every run, but it's hard to remember sometimes. What does the robot do? The robot has no HP. He only has armor. We start with 6 armor. If we get flawlesses, we get 1. And otherwise, like, this is the only HP you have for the entire run. Like, this is it. So, we want to never get hurt, ever, ever. Haha, F you, Ghost. We want to never take damage. I'm gonna take these Guan stones. We also have the electrified bullets and the ability to create water, so we can hurt enemies by electrifying them. He's got a pretty good starting pistol. This robot's right hand is one of the best starting weapons in the game. The only thing you gotta worry about is that your character is not as good. But I like the robot. Me and the robot, we go way back. Unfortunately, hearts are meaningless on this run. We can't do anything with them, but that's just something we're gonna have to live with. Okay, I guess the game thought that there were too many enemies on the floor, so it's actually a big floor. I don't think the robot is the best character, you know, because obviously he's not. He has no HP except for armor. He's not the best. His weapon is the best, minus the blasphemy, but it might even be better than the blasphemy. His weapon is definitely fantastic. You know, there's no argument there. But I don't think he's the best character. He's one of the most fun characters to play as because he is so tough and because you only have the armor, because you have this coolant effect. I like that. But I think the pilot is the best character. And ironically, he has the worst starting weapon. Also, 2 blue chests is not necessarily worth opening. I might actually want to destroy them for junk even before I fight the boss. I'm gonna do that. Red heart, okay. And armor. You know what? That's not that bad. I was hoping for junk. I don't know if having 2 or 1 keys affects junk chance. I think having 1 key gives you the best chance for, or a better chance for items, but maybe it's a better chance for junk. I don't remember. Either way, we could buy Crown of Guns. 45. But I think I just want to buy the keys instead. 45 is a bit expensive. I could sell some things. I could sell the glass Guan stones. They sell for like 5 credits each, maybe 6, maybe 4, maybe 3. I want to fight the boss though, with the Guan stones, honestly. And hey, it's not the Trigger twins. It's a modern miracle. We've done it. We've gotten the twin monkey off of our backs. At least for one more run. Robots, oh, I almost got hit from that bullet. Robot's pretty good. at dealing with Gatling Gull, minus the damage that I almost took when I was standing next to the table. As long as you just keep moving, keep dodging, don't get stuck on an obstacle, you're gonna be good. Hey, get away from me. I'm gonna use one blank, just to make sure. Yeah, I wanna keep the Guan stones. I mean, oh my god. Hell yes. I might not be able to keep the Guan stones forever, but I kinda wanna keep them for a while, as long as I can anyways. Is it still a no that if you give me your account so I can get you the bullet in the robot? I don't know if I ever agreed to that. Maybe it was my friend Chris, who I am friends with. I'd have to ask him if that's the case. The problem is that does kind of open up a can of worms, because if everyone keeps asking, like, hey, if I give you my account, can you give me the bullet or the robot? I'd have to start doing it for everyone. I tell you what, watch an ad, and then donate the bits, and then I'll think about it. No, did I already find the secret room? No. This was the place where we picked up the Guan stones. If I get the glitch chest one run, I should be able to avoid the trigger twins on the next run. It's only fair. Yeah, I agree to that. I definitely agree to that. Charge for it. Robot and glitch unlocking services now available. Yo, where is the secret room? I know I'm using ammo, but I don't mind the ammo usage. I just want to find the secret room. I got a blank. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I think I've looked basically everywhere, so I don't think we're gonna find it. Unless it's to the right of this room. It's underneath this room, but there it is. All right, 86 credits, that's a lot. Let's buy a key. Let's buy another key. 36 credits is a lot to have after spending 50 on 2 keys. We can open some chests on the next floor, maybe get junk, but we can decide. We can make that determination for ourselves later. Rip, you donated all the bits yesterday. I'll ask Chris. Maybe we can have some fun with it. You would have to be comfortable giving someone else access to your entire Steam account, though. I don't know about you, I would probably not do that, though. Well, I mean, I would trust myself. I wouldn't trust anyone else, though. What if I get a glitch chest again? I mean, I guess we're gonna do it again. If ever I get a glitch chest, I will do it. That's not a problem. It's a lot of fun to get glitch chests. Can't he just copy the save files? Here's the thing, if he's doing that, why doesn't he just find a 100% save file, you know? They exist. Just Google Enter the Gungeon 100% save file. I don't know if the achievements would sync. Maybe he would have to do it on your account in order to sync the achievements. I don't know. Veteran is worse than a mushroom man. Helps if I land my shot. Also, thank you, Guanstones. You play on Xbox and PC, so it just syncs back and forth. Does that work? Is there syncing between Xbox and PC versions of Enter the Gungeon? Cool if true. Also, dude, you just murdered your friend. I appreciate what you've done for me, but you did just murder your friend. Also, I do recognize that there is a flashbang in the shop, which to me means that we can theoretically steal the Nod key. We don't have to spend 115 credits. We have no curse right now, so we can do that. Lovely. If you get a glitch chest again, you're gonna drink your bourbon whiskey for 1 slip, 1.25 liters. There are some achievements that are a lot harder than unlocking the characters, like the one for the Chaos Bullet beating the dragon in challenge mode. Challenge mode is difficult, but I've played it so much that I'm kind of used to it, and I could probably do that on a regular basis, I imagine. But yeah, I can completely see that. High Stress Dragon's Rage is very difficult. I guess you don't have to play DD20, you could just play D20. You know, you don't have to play with the double challenge modifiers enabled. Challenge mode is 10 times harder than turbo mode IMO. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. The thing is that, you know, I mentioned this a couple of episodes ago, where the thing about challenge mode is that it's difficult, but it's so much more difficult once you start adding in the other modifiers, because they all just get exponentially more difficult, you know? In DD20 mode, Cursed mode, you have difficult enemies that have a ton of HP that are hard to kill. In DD20 Blessed mode, you have the, you know, bad guns that can make certain modifiers difficult to deal with, like Unfriendly Fire or Blobulon Rancher. And with Blessed Cursed mode run, you randomly have LJ being summoned. And on all three at the same time, you have a mix of the worst of all three of those. Bad LJ, tough enemies, and potentially bad modifier combinations with the random guns you get. I'm going to use a blank. That is the most difficult trap room to get through. If it was any of the other ones, I would just do it, but I think since we're playing as a robot, because we have these glass Guan stones, I want to keep them as long as possible. Also, I'm very glad I bought those keys. That's a red chest. We're gonna open this. Until you enter a room with just the right combination modifiers for you to lose almost all of your health. I mean, my worst case scenario story is I'm on the Forge, I'm playing, I believe it was the Hunter, I'm on Blessed Curse DD20, LJ's after me, every enemy in the room is jammed, I have the regular bow, thermal clips, Ghost in the Shell, final attack, maybe even like Gull's Revenge or Hammer Time in there as well. So I'm just like constantly on fire because I have a bow. I'm not killing anything because it's the bow. And I'm just constantly summoning more enemies because it's the bow. It's the worst case scenario for me. Freeze Ray is what Citrom 509 is guessing that we're gonna get out of this red chest. No, it is substantially more better than the freeze ray. It is goddamn duct tape. So now I'm gonna open this chest because we want more guns. Oh my god, yes. And now we're gonna, oh, I should have fought the boss that got a guaranteed gun. I might have to duct tape heroin in the commando. Oh no. Oh no. Because I want the flash ray. Or I want the flash grenade so I can steal items on the next floor, but now we might not get a gun, and I wanted another gun, so we had more duct tape possibilities. I screwed this up. I screwed up the order a little bit. I apologize. Let's hope we get something good. But yeah, this is fantastic to start with, theoretically. Okay. I am the tape of ducts. Excuse me. Don't do that so close to me, buddy. I need to be switching whenever he fires those shots off. I keep forgetting. I'm not just forgetting, I'm just not doing it. Or use a blank. Heroine Commando won't work that well because the heroine... Oh, that's what we want. First of all, synergy. This is what we want to duct tape, I think. Yeah. But heroine plus a commando doesn't work well because duct taping charge weapons with non-charge weapons doesn't function as well as you would expect. But this is wonderful. We are going to... Gonna drop the commando. Do they still synergize when taped? It depends. However, because it's a dual-wielding weapon, I don't think it would work at all. But it depends. If you duct tape the receiver of the synergy onto something else, it will stick. If you do it in the other order, it will not stick. So, if you know how I had on the last run, I had the mahogany that was firing 3 pine cones? If I duct tape the mahogany onto a different gun, the mahogany would still be firing the pine cones because I'm taking basically a snapshot of the gun and taping it. But if I taped... what was the synergy that was the mahogany? Let's say it was the mahogany huntsman, right? If I duct tape the huntsman onto something else, then the mahogany, all of a sudden, it lost its synergy and it would not fire the pine cone shots, you know? As long as you're taping the receiver of the synergy onto something else, it will keep its synergy. You will lose synergy with anything else that you have that synergizes with it, but you'll at least keep that synergy. So, I mean, I don't have a synergy that works because it's dual wielding, but I am still gonna duct tape something. I do want to quickly look for a secret room, and then we'll take the ammo. How do we want this to work? We want to duct tape the Vulcan cannon onto the commando. Yeah, I broke the Void shotgun and Void Core assault rifle by duct taping them together. We want to... this is gonna be hard. I want to duct tape... like, it's hard because, like, which gun is which? Okay. Hold on. About the same reload time. This is fine. Okay, we want Vulcan cannon. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a sec. Vulcan cannon onto commando. There we go. So now they have a shared ammo pool, so I have basically 800 commando rockets. Or more like 400 commando rockets. There we go. It was tricky with the whole dual wielding thing, but now I've got a new room clearer. You like it? You're getting frustrated with me. I'm sorry. But that has been dealt with. And I'm gonna buy the chaff grenade so we can steal the thing on the next floor. The nod key. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Oh, you're getting frustrated for me. That makes sense. It's a do-it-yourself Yari launcher minus the fact that the Yari launcher breaks damage caps. So as long as I don't hold the trigger down, I have 400 rockets. Boom, 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 Reload. This is wonderful. It's kind of ironic that, you know, I had the synergy and I'm just duct taping them together, but, you know, whatever works. I like it. I like it a lot. You die, you die, you die, you die. It's a room killer, it's a boss killer, it's an everything killer. Could probably use the heroin for room clearing, but I mean, why? Just get high dragon fire, problem solved. I mean, if I had more duct tape, I would do it. Or if that was what I was duct taping, hell yeah. But I've never even seen the high dragon fire. I just know it looks purple. Use one of these. Steal the key. We'll come back later and then the chaff will be dissipated. You know what? Last run, glitch chest. This run, infinite ammo. Commando. I'll just open it. Now all I need now is the drum clip passive. Hell yeah, 6 shots in the commando instead of 5, or 4 rather. Oh, I didn't need to open the chest. I have bug boots. Completely forgot about that. Wait, no, I just picked up bug boots. I forgot that I just picked up the item that I forgot I didn't even have. Oiled cylinder would be nice. Litchy trigger finger would be one of the best pickups though, because then I could fire the rockets faster. Boom, 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 instead of boom, 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 boom. Sometimes these rockets don't really home that well. That's okay. The other Vulcan Cannon synergy. Nothing that synergizes with the Vulcan Cannon will work anymore, okay? The Vulcan Cannon, consider the Vulcan Cannon no longer in my inventory. Nothing will synergize with it. I can get synergies with the Commando, but not the Vulcan Cannon. And a synergy with the Commando might break the duct tape. I don't know how that works. But I have no Vulcan Cannon anymore, okay? So if there... I do know what you're talking about. I had it with the ammo belts, but I guess drum clip also works with the Vulcan Cannon synergy. Okay. Okay. I can also spray and pray. I don't need to just fire the rockets. Could fight the boss. Let's wait. Eventually a rocket will home in on you. You will die. This is gonna be the rest of the run. This is gonna be a high ammo commando run here, basically. I can't reload. I can't reload the gun. I can't reload the gun! We made a mistake. Actually, it's not a mistake. Okay, I understand what's happening. So I can't reload the commando. The reason is the Vulcan Cannon has a 600 round magazine. All the bullets are now in the Vulcan Cannon. There's none left over for the commando. That being said, we did get like 200 rockets out of this, right? So we can still use the commando, but once we hit 600 rounds, it's only a Vulcan Cannon. That's still a great boss killer. I'm happy with that, but that's something to keep in mind. So the next ammo drop we get will go to the Vulcan, not the Vulcan Cannon, to the commando, and we'll be good. That's an interesting thing to keep in mind though. Really though, I didn't have a choice because we had duct tape and I wanted the grenade so that I could make sure I could grab the nod key. I had to use the duct tape. Basically, whatever gun I got from that floor, I would be duct taping it. It's an odd thing, but it does make perfect sense because it has 572 rounds. Here they are. They just go off the screen. And we have one key. We can maybe buy a key, but why would I open a chest? Well, maybe we'll get like a Mimic Tooth necklace or something. So, what boss are we fighting? Beholster again, it feels like. No! Something completely different. At least I don't have to reload, even though it says reload. Use my blanks. I keep trying to reload, but like, I don't have to reload. We got him. He's dead. You once duct taped Hegemony Carbine to Yari Launcher. That's a good duct tape combination. And now we have 840 minus 600 equals 240 rounds in the Commamo. The Commamo cannon. The Commando cannon. The Cum Cannon. No, don't call it the Cum Cannon. Moonscraper would have been a better duct tape choice, but we didn't have it then. Okay. Best synergy you ever had was Hyperlight plus Light Gun and Scattershot. That would be nice, but you would still lose ammo from the Light Gun. Really, it's just Hyperlight Blaster Helix or Hyperlight Blaster Scattershot is infinite ammo. You don't need the duct tape. Oh, but there's a Light Gun synergy, you said. Oh, right, okay. You literally said synergy, not duct tape combination. No, if you duct tape something onto the Hyperlight Blaster, only the Hyperlight Blaster will regenerate ammo. The other shots won't. Anyways, let's buy a key. Let's buy one armor. Yes. Let's try to find the secret room. Don't add that as a quote. No, you can add that as a quote. Don't call it the Cum Cannon. I mean, you really shouldn't. Okay. Not here. Not there. Anyone notice where the secret room was? It's appropriate that someone called Lewd Tokyo said that. Is the secret room above the shop, potentially? I don't think so. Nope. I was hoping you would have added in Citrom's version of the quote, where I literally called it the Cum Cannon. Well, I have no idea where the secret room is. It's kind of not in a standard location, so we are just going to leave. And I think I will use some heroin ammo. Maybe save the commando for difficult enemies or difficult rooms. Maybe open up with the commando and then switch to the heroin or something, but now that I know that we only have 600 rounds, we should probably, or however many rounds we have, we should probably save some of the ammo for the boss fight, you know? So I'll switch on and off. You know, a lot of these enemies are gonna die in one shot anyways. Only downside of Rubidine's monster is that it only bounces once. Aw, man! That's sad to hear. Hey, don't do that. Yeah, who needs the Cum Cannon when we have heroin? I'm just giving you fuel for the quote system. This is definitely a room worth using the commando on, though. Against those bats, one missile destroys all the little bullets. Why not? I have 2 keys. I can open 1 chest if I want. Ideally, we'll just find a bunch of mimics, of course. Now, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna lose these glass Guanstones. Old King's pretty difficult, especially, you know, if I purposefully blank the secret rooms. I can understand us taking some damage here. Yeah, so every time we pull the trigger, it uses 2 ammo, one from the Commando and one from the Vulcan cannon. So we have 240 rounds for that, which means we have 120 missiles if we're perfect about it. But still, it is still going to be a Vulcan cannon when it runs out of ammo in the Commando, and it also still does a heck of a lot of damage. And we also still get 3 times the capacity of the Commando. So it's still, like, any way you look at it, I think that is a very good duct tape that we've done. All right, you know what? Congratulations, you tried. And I think it's definitely not worth duct taping onto the heroine, because the heroine is a charged weapon. Duct taping charged and uncharged weapons is usually a bad idea. They don't work all that well together. Oh, wow. Okay, now I gotta try to keep these intact for as long as possible. Freaking 6 glass Guanstones. Can we get more shrines? Like, I know that now that we have 6, we're not gonna get any drops of glass Guanstones, but can we get more shrines? That'd be cool. Luckily, everything is still dying in 1 shot right now. Except for you, because you're ghosting and teleported. Gotta be careful with these flashbangs. I should feel free to use them, you know. Avoid damage, avoid using blanks. They're worthless on the boss fight, but they help me, they help me. You found the bloody fountain, is that new? Yeah, it is. Could get that Luxon cannon synergy for more, that's true. I could buy Guanstones from shops. Was there one here? No, just blanks. I'll probably buy the blanks, you know. Try to get the flawless. There's a secret room here. I have enough keys I could open both of those chests. They're only blue level, but still they could be worth it. Is Elder Blank green or blue level? I cannot remember. Either way, I would love to get an Elder Blank, of course. Let's pop a blank. Pop a blank. Instead of pop a bless. What's blank? HP. Okay, so well that one was worthless. We have 2 keys. We'll open the chests. Gungeon Pepper is trash. It's B tier, so it's green. Bait launcher is okay, but we have a boss killer, so it's garbage. I guess at this point, we will talk to Brother Alburn. Betrayer Shield is green level. So those chests could not have it, I don't think. Hammer is green level and okay. Ultimately, those blanks were wasted. I would have preferred to have saved them for potentially not taking damage on the fight. Might even want to sell Gungeon Pepper, honestly, but let's fight. So we have the Commando. It's got enough ammo to kill the boss. Let's go for it. Oh, good lord, did you see that? I'm gonna blank this. Hold on. All right. I'm not Oh, I did not mean to necessarily use that blank. I'm not really using the commando perfectly, but you know what? That's okay. Oh, how did I not get hit there? Just don't take damage and we'll be fine. Please break some bullets. Oh, I was even in the middle of the dodge roll. There goes the Guanstones. I was way too aggressive with the early blank usages, I think. I should have saved some for later. That's okay. This guy's gonna die. It's been an excellent floor. I mean, it's been an okay floor, actually. Like, the chests weren't that good, so why am I saying it's excellent? I don't know. I guess taking one hit of damage is not that bad, so it's excellent, I guess, in that respect. We could sell some stuff. I am gonna sell Gungeon Pepper. I'm not gonna sell Bug Boots, because on the rat fight it actually can be useful. I'm gonna sell Bait Launcher. We don't need it, we have the Commando. The Pepper can give you some green fire synergy though, so I'd keep it for that alone. Whoops! It doesn't matter. Moonscraper we're gonna keep, Hammer we're gonna keep. And now we're gonna move on. That was a good floor. Well, sell the photo. I actually want the photo. It's not a bad item. If you take damage, you get extra damage output. You know, if we're using the hammer or the moonscraper or the Vulcan cannon part of the commando, that might be useful. I've grown to like the photo. You know, because here's the thing. If you get hit on a room, how likely are you to get hit again on the room? I mean, if it's difficult enough that you're gonna get hit once, you might get hit a second time. So don't you want to have something that improves your damage output or something? I will admit, I was hoping that the jammed enemy wouldn't block my shots of the turret dude. But one flashbang cleared up that problem. That's one less stealing opportunity, but I think it is worth it. Hey. Oh god. Almost got hit there. I am a little bit salty that I lost all those damn Guanstones. But it is the old king. He's tough. I have fought him, you know, without having blanks before and not taking damage, but it just wasn't meant to be. God, what is up with these damn chests? Also, is that a secret room? No. These chests are garbage, I will admit. I should probably be getting junk at this point, you know? Purposefully getting those damage upgrades. Yeah, the photo could give me a little bit of extra damage so that I could hit the damage cap. It won't let me go higher than the damage cap, of course, but it could let me get to the cap, I suppose. But really, I like it as a backup, you know? If you need it, you're gonna want it. You're gonna be glad you have it. Now, we have the heroine and the commando, so the thing is, we're doing a lot of damage. You know, we're probably gonna be able to kill enemies with one shot of whatever weapon we're using, unless we're on a boss fight, but we have the Vulcan cannon. So it is kind of weird. I think this is fine. This would be a perfect opportunity to actually glitch through the wall, avoid having to use one blank, but I'm not gonna do that. I have the mCannon though. It's infinite damage output. I don't need the photo. I mean, it's one way of looking at it. Brown chests are better now with synergies, potentially. I mean, it could also be a brown rainbow chest. Those exist, right? So theoretically, if I try to open it, we might get something awesome. I mean, I could also just get a key out of it, you know? And if I get a key, it's for free. I guess it'll depend on how many keys we have at the end of the floor. Maybe there's like a bonus shop that we want to unlock or something. It doesn't look like that, though. But maybe? Maybe. I'll probably open it then, because if we're gonna go fight the rat, we want as many items, even if it is just like a weird, bad gun that might synergize with something, or a passive or an active. Yep. I don't want to use the other flashbang if I can avoid it. I want to try and steal with it if I can. We only have a chance of stealing from the shopkeeper, but if he's got like an S-level item, probably want to have a chance at grabbing it for free. I have plenty of keys, so I'm probably gonna open that chest now. Table Tech Sight doesn't work with charge weapons, but it does work with the Kamamo. That could be worth it. Kelder4 says, I love your videos. Well, thank you. I like making them. I like playing this game. And I like having some people to join me, some people to talk to. Helps me out so I don't have to constantly be thinking about where to drive the conversation. I don't need money. Like, I'm just gonna open the chest. Let's open the chest. What do we get? Light gun. All right. Totally looks like a secret room, but it's not, I guess. Potion of lead skin. That's why you open the brown chest. I'm glad I listened to you, chat. Now we have invincibility. And I don't need the flashbang, but I just realized we should sell it. So let's grab it. Go back to the shop. We will drop it. Get some money out of it. I don't know if we get full price. We do! Even though 2 of the 3 flashbangs have been used, we still get full price for it. And I will buy Table Tech Sight. I will buy blanks, so we can get the flawless here. And that's it. We're golden. So now we get, you know, 3 missiles every time we flip a table and pull the trigger. Why is there not a paint gun in Gungeon? I don't know. Of course it's gonna be you. I hate you. Where are you? Where are you? I'm actually just gonna use the commando. The beginning parts of this fight are the most difficult. Once he's like rolling around, once he's in a corner, he becomes much easier to deal with. So I actually kind of just wanna use the heroine. Because he's gonna die pretty quickly to this gun. Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. With the mCannon, you can spray and paint. Ew. Ah, weird egg. Weird egg, huh? Here's the question, can I even hatch the egg? Do I have, also, I used no blanks. Do I even have any fire? Can I drop it in like the lava? Someone once said you can drop it in lava. I don't know if that's actually true. Yeah, it's not even the first 5 seconds. It was the first like 10 seconds of this fight because he opened up with 2 attacks that made him approach you. Beep. I like that animation of the robot sliding over the table. We could break the egg, and if you break the egg and shoot, or if you drop it and shoot it, you have a chance of getting a gun or an item out of it, I think. So we could do that. We could look around for a fire pit. There's one in here, so we can hatch the egg. Get 2 dragons. Break Northern Lion. So what do we want to do? Like, I've never successfully gotten anything out of the egg. The only time I've broken an egg, a slime creature came out and I didn't get anything. If we were gonna get rid of items to hatch it, it would be bug boots, Polaroid, table tech sight, crossbow, maybe the light gun instead of table tech sight. Probably the light gun instead of bug boots, honestly. So people are saying hatch it. Someone said break it. What do we do with this damn egg? You think you have to take it with you for a floor or 2 before you can break it for an item? I don't think so. I think it's a chance. But I don't know. We could hatch it, get 2 dragon serpents. Break. See, now I have 2 other people saying break the egg. Break. Okay, well, I mean, if people are saying break it, so we can break the egg by shooting it, see if we get something out of it. I guess if it gives me an item, it's a random item, right? It's a random item from the item pools. Break. Okay, everyone wants me to break the egg, I'm gonna break it. Bratch. I've killed so many chickens, now what I need is an omelet. I mean, there was like 6 breaks and 2 hatches, so I decided to break it. So, it's broken. An abomination. Pretty much. Worth it. If you eat it, it just heals you to full, but it doesn't do anything for us because we're the robot, I think, so. I'm not gonna look for the secret room, unless we already found it. Did we already find it? I don't think we did. That was it? Yeah, that was it. That was it. Break the egg, you sometimes just get that guy. That's what we made flamethrowers for, I guess. That's true. We don't need money. I'm a daddy now. What am I naming it? What baby? Its existence is pain. Kill it. No, I want it to be like a hidden boss. I want it to like come at me later in the floor. Later in the run and be like, you created me! My entire existence is pain because of you, and now I only feel the need for revenge. It could happen. Freaking Chancellor comes back to life. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Not even gonna worry about necessarily min-maxing the rockets, just freaking go to town. DLC leak. Oh, I flipped the table, but I was too close. I was too close to the spider webs. I got caught. Ironically, if I had dodge rolled, the spider webs would have turned to poison. It's a little bit of damage. Shouldn't matter. This is Moonscraper territory, though. Whenever I see this room, I always wish that I had metronome. Little buddy, Abemation instead of Abomination. It kinda works. Okay, there's more tables. All right, you're dead. Now we go up. The slowdown speed is confusing me. Tables excite. I think we're done. All right. First phase, Commando. Second phase, Commando, Vulcan Cannon, whatever ammo remains. Potion of Lead Skin, I'm gonna use the hell out of this. In fact, I'm just gonna like go to town. I'll use blanks on the first phase too, I think, because I don't want to take damage if I can avoid it. What? The blank didn't last for that long. Did you see that? That was unexpected. Normally the blank lasts for a little bit longer than that. It breaks bullets and it stops new ones from appearing. The rat actually just like continued to summon bullets after I had blanked. That was strange and unexpected, but now I've learned. If you donate 10 bits, will you still consider unlocking characters on your account? I'll consider it. It's always in consideration. Oh, okay. Easy there, buddy. Okay, that was close. I'm down to only having ammo for the Vulcan Cannon, so let's just go to town. I can bounce some of his bullets back. Oh, God. Well, there's some bits. I dodged in the incorrect direction, which is why I used the blank. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I can't look at the screen list for what's going on right now. I gotta fight this guy. That should have probably hit me. I mean, at least I had enough ammo to deal with him. Gappa, 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 gappa. Pogchamp, 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 pogchamp. Ugh. The bullet does take forever to unlock because you have to constantly be looking for the red cape. All right, let's try once again to get the 3-star punch out using the rat's own vulnerability frames. Muhammad Ali his ass. Well, let's try. I actually tried to hit the button, but my finger didn't want to work. Also, could you stop uppercutting? Oh, I'm just taunt. I think I missed that, but I actually do not know. There's a wide period of time for the taunt, so I may have actually gotten it. Damn it. I should have played it safe there. I don't really have that much time. 1 minute remaining. Oh, I got him there. Play it safe. Play it safe. I failed! Well, because I failed, I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, that wasn't even 3-star knockout. Well, that's okay. We're not gonna get all the rat chests. Oh, I didn't counter him, why not? Part of this is experimentation, so the fact that, I'm failing to perfect the rat, that's just kind of a necessity, really. We got some extra keys out of him, though. That's okay. The robot animation is pretty cool. I like the dance. I don't even know if you can necessarily... I mean, I assume you can super knock out him on his vulnerability frames on all of the phases. I kind of did it on the first attempt, last run. 2 runs ago, because last run was the glitch run. Either way, I mean, it was still a good fight. We got Magic Sweet and alternate rock. I didn't get the metronome. What is it synergizing with? Ruby Bracelet? It synergizes with thrown weapons explode? That's weird. An appropriate dance for someone who uses the mCannon. You silly. I could if I wanted to, by the way. I'm not going to. But I could use one key and then toss things through the grate in order to get the serpent, but I'm probably not gonna do that. I don't like cheesing the game like that. Like, that's obviously unintentional. I think it's unintentional anyways. Or we could get a mimic. Nope. So we're only gonna get 3 rat items, but you know what? That's fine. Ring of Triggers does work with Commando. This is the reason why I actually wanted Commando to be the duct tape receiver, because now whenever I Ring of Triggers, I'm gonna get Commando shots. I did that on purpose. Because the duct tape would have worked either way, but potential other synergies I would want to have the Commando for. Alright, get eaten. Get eaten. Get eaten. And I think I still have the crossbow, so get eaten. Alright. Break the chest. You can't break the chest, unfortunately. I mean, I'll shoot it. I tell you what, I'll shoot it with a lot of bullets. Yeah, it does not get broken. Okay. The boots, I really like. The cheese wheel is one of the best. Now I just want the sack. No, we got the gun! I'm not gonna take the cheese wheel. I'm gonna take Potion of Lead Skin, because I always take the cheese wheel. I want invincibility that is, I mean, the killing enemies is probably better, but because it instantly kills them. But let's take this one. It's freaking Potion of Lead Skin. Gotta give it some respect. Nah, I don't want to exploit that first key. The gun is God tier. It's kind of why I usually don't use the cheese gun. This is what we want. Took me a second to realize what was going on. We're a lot faster thanks to those boots. We have the ability to walk over pits. Do the full song for the face melter. The full song for the face melter is not that good. It's not as fun as the unicorn horn anyways. I'll try it though. Oh! Alright. I know that there's a ghost. I will admit, commando shots sometimes not the best at aiming, even though they are technically homing. They just curve a little bit whenever you fire it. Have you ever fed all the rat items to the snake? You know what? I have never done that before. I wonder if there's like another potential secret or synergy or something. That'd be interesting. I'm gonna imagine not, but you never know. This game likes its secrets. Oh, reload. I love abusing the hell out of the commando. Oh, it's Lunk. Didn't even see you, buddy. Just like walked right by you. Yeah, I will absolutely give you the map. I don't have Gungeon Blueprint anymore. That was last run. Nice. mCannon. I can't help but just like think of Comcast. mCannon. Excuse me? What? This, I will say, that is something that I wanted to test for a while, is I've noticed that those summoners, they do not cancel their summoning animation when they're the last enemies left alive, and then they actually do summon a skeleton. And testing it now, even when I killed the summoner, the skeleton didn't fall down to the ground. That was very strange. I'm gonna put this down on the list of things to look at later. You like watching streams because of how calm chat is. I mean, doesn't that just mean that I need chat to be a little bit more interactive? The word mCannon has now been learned by your phone. Stop shooting bullets at home. Only I can do that. Reload. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, there's a couple of streams ago, I turned on sound effects. Right? I guess people discovered the sound effects, so it was just a lot of people playing all the sound effects that I had installed. It was fun though. It was a lot of fun. Ooh! Now this is interesting. Why didn't I get the sack? The resourceful sack would have been amazing. Would have had 3 different invincibility granting items. I think I want the potion though. Ring of Ethereal Form is nice. You know what? I killed the rat. He's not gonna steal it. Okay. Because what I'm thinking is, if I'm fighting the Wallmonger, I'm going to want the Ring of Ethereal Form. It's a better item for defeating the Wallmonger. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait. Seymour! Yeah, that one. Good old Simpsons. I'm just gonna flip some tables. Excuse me. Please say everything's dead. No. What's left? I destroyed all the tables. Isn't Ethereal just better because of theft? I mean, I've got $100. Money's not really that much of an issue right now. I do have some curse, don't I? I can't remember if I have any curse on this run yet. I guess I haven't been seeing too many jammed enemies, so 1 level of curse probably from stealing the key. But I kind of just want Potion of Lead Skin because I never get Potion of Lead Skin. Well, I don't never get it. It's a little bit more of a rarer item, so I'm thinking, let's just use this. Ooh. No, it's the worst synergy I've seen in a long time. I had no way of putting out the wick though. Although, does Cheese Gun? No, Cheese Gun doesn't create cheese on the ground. So I had no way of putting out the wick, so we just had to open it anyways. But otherwise, I would probably try to go for like a commando synergy. Didn't work. I have the bug boots! My god, every time I find a chest, I forget a... Oh, okay. You know what? You know what, chat? It's not gonna be Wallmonger, I don't think. It's not enough space above the boss fight. Not enough space for High Priest either, so it is gonna be Kill Pillars, which is what we want. And with Kill Pillars, I think I want Potion of Lead Skin because I can break the bullet when they fire it immediately. So, let's grab... Is the bleeding effect good? Not really. Alright, one left. Maybe one day I'll break some bullets. There we go. I guess maybe if you don't abuse the explosives, they will break bullets more frequently. Ah. This is a gun I haven't had in a while. And it has also been a little bit nerfed, too. Hey, more grenades. It has been a little bit nerfed because you can't fire it as quickly as you could previously. Hold up. If you're adding a quote every time I forget about having, you know, a liquid item that can put out wicks, that's the only thing that's gonna be in the damn quote archive. Origami, we don't have the map. We have a synergy with Origami because we have a table tech item, so we'll fire 3 shots with the first pull of the trigger, but it's still not very good. Lunk! Did I not talk to him about the map? I didn't see the pop-up, but maybe I was too busy looking at the shop that we had. Going down to the house of sausage. For those of you on YouTube, no, I did not just sing it out of no reason. Someone put the quote up on the in Twitch chat. Although sometimes I will admit I just like walk around the house going like, going down to the house of sausage. This is fine. Potion of Lead Skin is fine. Alright. Hey Mud, how's it going? I cannot abuse the cigarettes because I'm the robot. I don't have regenerating HP and I have nothing that grants me invincibility beyond spacebar items, which doesn't count. I can't abuse the cigarettes. If I had Crisis Stone, I could, and if I had Gun Soul, I could, but like if you have Potion of Lead Skin active, cigarettes just get grayed out. You can't even use the item at all, so I don't think it works. Which is sad because, you know, of course, infinite coolness would be nice, but it's okay. House of Sausage, mCannon. Excuse me. Actually, I am the rat now, so let's just do this. I'm not fully the rat now, I'm only partially the rat now, but I'm getting there. No, it also doesn't work like that. If you are the robot and use cigarettes, it will hurt you. It would be cool if you were immune to it, but that would be a little too strong, you know? I can maybe understand them not wanting to add in that synergy. Whew. Close dodge. Also, a boss fight. Let's destroy him with the commando. Excuse me, the commamo. In fact, I'm just gonna like go to town. There we go. 50 credits, a key, a brown chest. I'll open it. Another key, unfinished gun. Careful. So nothing good. This is not the room I thought it was. Oh, you're a blob man. You're not an agonizer. Please die. He rolled a 1. He killed himself. There's a blank in there. I should go pick that up at some point. Like, now. We're gonna have to fight Dragon 2.0 on this run. Oh! Careful, buddy. That's better. Where is the key vendor when you need him? I agree. Okay, run away. French fry guy? Resubbed? Twitch Prime? Thank you very much for 3 months. You're probably my longest sub right now. I don't think I have any subs longer than you. And he says, I'm still here. You are still here. I appreciate it. It's also basically free money because it's Twitch Prime. You already have Amazon Prime. You might as well give your Amazon Prime to me. I mean, come on. If anyone out there has a Twitch Prime sub and they're looking for someone to give it to, well, hit the button. Give it to me. I'd appreciate it. Or give it to whoever your favorite Twitch streamer is. But don't let that money sit around. It ain't doing anyone any good. Red bandana. Oh, god damn it. I am gonna drop this. Such a trash item. I'll buy the lodestone amulet. Bandana can go to hell. No secret rooms here. I'll buy the blank. Thank you. I probably should not have bought the blank because there might be something in the shop that I want. Twitch Prime, not Pride. I mean, you could be prideful in Twitch too. I was supposed to use the Polaris for this entire floor. I was using the mCannon. You know what? This is too slow. This is much more fun. This is just better, like, in every regard, basically. Nearly infinite ammo rocket launcher. Rubinine Mark 1. No Mark 2, though. Get the blank. What? Did I just walk by it again? What? Where is this? Where is this stupid blank? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, because there's no floor there. They don't spawn it on the conveyor belt. That's why I kept walking by it. Oh, hello. Oh. At least you weren't jammed. Free armor, I love it. Maybe one day I'll get this thing leveled up, you never know. It just fires so slowly now since they kind of nerfed it a little bit. It's not really that much of a nerf, but it does make a difference. If you can't fire it as quickly, it's not a great room killer early in your run. early in its charge when it's freaking tier 1. IT Dog 707, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. As I appreciate all of you fine people who choose to sub to me for some reason. I don't know why. It is interesting that I even have subs, because I just started, you know, playing games for YouTube because I wanted to, and streaming Enter the Gungeon on Twitch because it's like AG&D comes out, I'm excited. But I've got people like subbing and everything, and it's like, wow, this is nice. This is what it feels like. I'm finally popular. Shit. This did not work as well as I thought it would. Probably should not have even used the blank, but I mean, what I should have done is reloaded and then fired, but I didn't have time for that. Whatever, just die. Hello there, Rumbusabout. I remember you. I remember the name. How you doing? I am doing fine. Having fun. Playing some Gungeon. Getting some stuff done. I think we're ready to fight the Dragon 2.0. I don't really want hot lead. Rubidyne prototype doesn't do anything for us. We don't have the Rubidyne Mark II at all. We don't have very much ammo left in the Kamamo synergy. I think Face Melter is going to be my boss killer, and I can just reload and then let the amp sit in front of the boss, and we can use that on the second phase. You wish for more co-op runs from Shake the Box. We've got more coming. They will be uploaded. So you just keep watching and keep, you know, subscribing to the Shake the Box YouTube channel, and you will get more co-op Gungeon runs. Rumbusabout, thank you for the Twitch sub. All right. I'm not gonna worry about perfect use of the commando. I'm just gonna fire. Because whenever I use my Potion of Lead Skin, I am going to get some commando shots out. This fight might take a little bit longer than I would have preferred, unfortunately, though. Because it is a little slow with the Vulcan Cannon. I mean, overall damage output is good with the Vulcan Cannon, but it's not super quick. Couldn't see myself for a second there. Should probably be able to kill the first phase of the dragon with this, though. And then for the second phase, we will use the Face Melter, because that's what we've got. Out of ammo. I want to save the potion for actually the this phase here. Because these dodges can be kind of tricky with this guy constantly shooting me. We'll get the Face Melter out, though. Oh, I can't even make it over here. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Hot lead gives the heroine a synergy. It might, but it also has a problem with the explosives, where it will create fire on the ground, and that might end up hurting me, which I would probably want to avoid. Oh, I got hit. Saw that coming. I never ended up playing the, oh, I didn't hit that bullet. I should have hit it with the Potion of Blood Skin is what I should have done. I never did play the full song with the face melter. Yeah. Dragon 2.0 is pretty tough. And out of ammo. Oh, okay. I'm quite annoyed by the Dragon 2.0. He's a very difficult boss, but I'm learning some of his patterns. I'm learning some of the dodges I need to make. He's very tricky, though. He has so many bullets that just hang in the air, and bullets that move at different speeds, and attacks that kind of come out in multiple waves. He takes up a lot of the screen real estate with the big red eyeball on the ground that shoots bullets at you, the 3 zones that you can't fire in, or you can't shoot out of, rather. You can be an annoying little SOB. And again! Oh my god, again I fight the boss, and I have all of my blanks remaining because I didn't use any of them. One day, I swear to you, I will use blanks on the boss fight. God damn it. Also, thank you, Rambus, for the compliment. I will keep up the good work. I will try to, anyways. God damn it. One day, I will learn to use blanks on the boss fight. It's just a habit. It's a habit because I'm used to not needing to, oh my god, this room sucks. I'm used to not really needing to use too many blanks on the fight, but I really do need to, because this is tough. Dragon 2.0 is probably the most difficult boss fight right now. There's not even any probably about it. He is the most difficult boss fight right now. It's 22:23 for you, right, Abe? 10:23 p.m. Yes, 2223 hours. Yes, that is correct. That is my current time. I saw a message something like that earlier, and I'm like, what the hell's going on with this? What does this mean? I understand it now. You're talking about time. Yes, that is my current time. Don't summon a dude. What order did he duct tape that thing? Vulcan Cannon first, Commando second. Specifically so that I could get the synergy with Ring of Triggers. I didn't have Ring of Triggers at the time, but I definitely knew that it was a possibility, and I wanted to keep that possibility intact. Get out of here, jammed enemies. And thank you, Mr. Katz, for the follow. Oh, this'll be good. Boom. Boom. I don't know how these missiles decide to attack one enemy versus the other, but as long as they're hitting something. Rip Sleep 1225 for you, says Link5. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, the 4 shot grub room. The thing is, that room's not that bad. There are more difficult rooms in Bullet Hell. I fought one. My first room was more difficult. This room, the one that has the 2 spectral gun nuts and then the 4 books, that room sucks. the room that has the lead maiden, that one sucks. The lead maiden and the 2 jammed skeletons anyways. Ugh. Shotguns can spawn too far away from you to kill quickly. I mean, that is true. Why did I go into this room? This was dumb. This is not the way to go. Can't hit death. Well, you can hit him. You're not gonna do anything. Okay, you know what? Get away from me. Okay, let's go the correct direction, please. It's just midday here. Well, you must live in, just... let's see. Be early in Japan, so you're not in Japan. I don't know. I'm bad at time zones. I guess would you be a UK boy then, in that case? Somewhere in England, maybe? Jolly old England? I did tell the correct way. Alright, entrance. One of these is gonna be a dead end, and then, but you just skip that room, if you can. Is go along until you find a room that has multiple exits, and then you go away from the entrance. So this is gonna loop back, this one's not. You get a hub room. You go down the middle exit path until you decide which way it's gonna loop back, and then you go the other way. So this is gonna loop around. We're going this way. And then on the next hub room, the next room that has multiple exits, is gonna be completely random. We might get it, we might not. Okay. Just dodge rolled into the whiz-bang that spawned. He didn't spawn, he was there already. Well, unfortunately we're out of commando. We have 4 shots left in commando, I think, before we're actually out of ammo with it. So now it's just Vulcan cannon, which is still good. We'll need to find another ammo drop. Actually, it's probably better now that I don't have to necessarily worry about... Why am I firing rockets? Oh, I'm firing 2 rockets instead of 3 because I'm not using ammo for the shot. This is a weird synergy that actually works with Table Tech sight here. I'm actually still able to get rockets if I have Table Tech sight active. Weird. It's ridiculous seeing you fire a rocket launcher like a minigun. I mean, I'm not actually firing all those rockets, but... So, I mean, it's just, I got a rocket launcher that goes alongside of my minigun here. Yeah, I'm liking this. This was a good duct tape. I need knockback, actually. You know, what I need, actually, is cheese gun. I need to freeze these guys and then knock them back a little bit. Knock him into the pit. There we go. Haven't used cheese gun yet. We've got it. Let's use it, man. And this is gonna be the boss fight, actually, so we are there. Let's do it. Let's finish this run. Let's finish this run off right. With the weapon that started it all. Not quite infinite ammo because that's not how the synergy worked, but a lot of ammo commando. Actually, I'm just gonna fire it with the Vulcan cannon. I need to do more DPS. Oh, that shot curved so much. A little silly of me to even get hit by that, but you know what? Good job, Lich. You did it. You did it. You got me. Pulls out the heroin. Let's finish this run right. Oh, yeah. How can I tell it's a boss room? I mean, when you hit that last hub room, there's 3 exits, only one of them is correct, but each of those hub rooms only has 2 rooms to each side of them. Hold on a second, I gotta fight. I can't talk and fight at the same time, all right? It's a weakness of mine. Each of those 3 exits has only 2 rooms of combat, and if one of the paths has a 3rd room, you know that that's going to be the boss fight. Okay. There we go. If that makes any sense. Might not. Can I cheese the boss? You can totally cheese the boss to, like, make him attack slower, maybe? No, he's still normal speed. He just gets the cheese effect. So there doesn't seem to be a point in cheesing. Get your 2 rockets out of here. Out of ammo. Heroin. If we're gonna finish the run off right, this is how you do it. Alright. Well, that was a good run. Like, oubliette, commando, Vulcan cannon, duct tape combo. Gotta love it. And then we just immediately picked up the chaff grenade. We were able to not have to buy the key. I like it. This is a good run. That's a very good run. Yeah, so like I probably explained it a little bit poorly, but any of the rooms in Bullet Hell that have more than 1 exit, those are the hub rooms, and you can usually choose the correct direction to go in. You know, from the entrance room, you just pick a direction, you hit a hub room, you go away from the entrance. The second hub room, you go down the central path until you notice it start to loop, and then you know that's the wrong direction to go in, so you just go back to the hub and you go in the right direction. And then the last hub room, it's just a random pick. You really you have no real chance of knowing. Maybe you know that, you know, one path is going to loop around and there's going to be a room and no space for the boss fight in the map. Maybe you can tell that way, but usually it's just pick a random direction and go. That was a good run. Good mCannon. Not much else to say. There is still that bug with table text sight and charge weapons though, and it is something that I kind of wished would have been fixed in AG&D, but it's still present. Whenever you flip a table, any charge weapon that you're using immediately fires, and then as soon as the table text sight effect wears off, your weapon fires again. So it's kind of hard with the heroin to get even 1 hit in because your weapon immediately fires when you flip the table. So unless you have the charge ready to go, you basically waste a shot. So you kind of want to use something else like the Crestfaller, the Polaris, or in our case, the Commamo. The mCannon. I was able to just fire off 3 rockets every time I flipped the table and a lot of Vulcan cannon shots. And even when I ran out of the ammo in the Commando, the Vulcan cannon was still just fine, doing a ton of damage. So for those of you on YouTube, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Like it if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.